Hello and welcome to Bargain and Supervision Gaming. My name is Rich. We're going to play a little more Starfield. We're going to talk to Sam Coe and do some more.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him.
I love
Poor
how
fellow, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Oh, you definitely take after your father.
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Yes?
Alrighty. That's not what I meant to do. All my screenshots from my first game still on my loading
Quite a
screen.
long history to this place. It is a testament to humans' refusal to concede defeat in the face of adversity.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wild... Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Okay. Ship services and trade authority. Sell. I think I can sell some of my stolen stuff to the trade authority. Maybe not. You can have the side star. I don't need it. Probably don't need that Equinox either. That uses 3 kilo lasers. Let's see, what am I using also? Wait a minute. That Equinox, and then, you can have this one too. My Orion uses 3 kilovolt lasers. I probably don't need the last, yeah. That uses 1.5 kilovolt lasers. Anything else? Helmets, apparel, rolls, aid, no.
I was written up at work again. I am
It's funny, if I'd followed the regular storyline in here with Sam that I
Hey
would
there.
have had to do the whole bank
Kilo
thing.
City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Looks like the Marshal's run of keeping Galbank safe is broke. By preserving the heritage of Aquila City, we provide a vital service to those more esteemed families who have made their home here for generations. Not as much as we used to. There was a time, though. Gotta hand it to Marshal. One thing I can't say is I've never been a hostage. Glad to have your patronage.
Let's look around. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. It's not supposed to be your business. That's what I'm saying. I've just been trying not to think about it. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob. Yeah, well, sorry. All right.
Can hardly walk 2 steps without running into a bar.
Okay, own a planet. Mid-town minerals. Can I get like...
Them trade authorities been hounding my regular customers, trying to get them to persuade me to sell.
Might want to
know if
steer
you need
clear of the
anything.
stretch.
Plenty
Lots of
to look
crime
at.
over there.
Gold, andesite, iron, lead, lithium, nickel, palladium. Think it's tungsten I need? Nope.
You an independent hauler? I can promise you the best rate in town.
Titanium, I need titanium. I didn't need tungsten for any of that. Of course, she doesn't have any titanium, does she?
Ask it. Welcome to the best mineral dealer in town. Here's my current deal.
Nothing I need. Oh well, I'll put it on the ship. Might need it later.
All sorts of people city.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Ashta are no joke. Even for us.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. Give me a sec. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right.
Sam's Constellation. Well, that's not your decision, is it? You really believe that, don't you? You think I'm not trying? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Alrighty. place. That probably got some attention. That probably got some attention. Sneak attack.
Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
Gang territory.
Walking around their turf.
Wait, what's this? 13. Huh. Burger, oatmeal, meal pack cereal, cooked bacon. Mochi. Leveled up. Got a level point. Did I get enough for the social, for the persuasion? I still gotta do one more, dang it. Got enough for the food. Because that's what I need over. Oh. It's time to switch to Ember. guy over here.
They go.
Anyone here? What do we got here? Okay.
Damn it. They're gone.
Crappy gun. David Copperfield. Mine. Did you pick? Giant Chuck, the silver. Razorback. That is a giant pistol.
Get me, though.
I won't get you, though? Who won't I get? Oh, big old. Trying to run.
Smugglers would be wise not to tangle with us.
There's a guy over here somewhere. Thought I killed a guy over here. In the bushes, whatever.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Did I not favorite that one shotgun? Let me check my weapons here. Yeah, we need to favorite that. How do we do that again? There. And it's like a 9mm for that guy. You know, let's give this a try too. Let's just start shooting some guys with some rivets. Space Tricker Duds. Weapon workbench.
Ah, son of a...
That guy over there. Kind of a dumb gun. Oh, we don't have an auto slot. What we have is 2. We could go 2 and 1. It's almost have to go 2 and 1. This. I just need like maybe no, that doesn't work. If you do that, I'll have to come back to it. And let's try out what we just picked up too. Oh, shoots grenades. All right. Yeah. I do kind of want the... Let me guess, you gotta go all the way around up here.
Grab everything useful.
Oh, I came in this way. Oh, it's dumb.
Caves can be a real good place to hole up. You've done this before, right? Rita.
Nice. I'm so over leveled for this one. All these guys were like level 1 and 2.
We get ourselves a nice cozy.
had to be that. We can go with that. Do we have another? That one would be there, then the other one would be the... I do that. Nice. Oh my. Well, we're going Wolf's Den with all that. You can make a sawed-off shotgun. Muzzle, like put a compensator on it.
You know they have cargo holds for all that.
Right. I could put a long barrel on it. Yeah. Gotta stop doing all these things. There's only a little bit of experience. I'm gonna need to level up weapon dealing first before I do any of that.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Sam Coe in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I'd pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Oh, really? Always good to know some. Don't bullshit me. I think... Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Nice.
I see you again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Glad to see you don't mind getting your hands dirty.
I guess I owe you. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Alright, return to live. Yeah. We're going to, no, it's Naria? No, it's, it's Wolf, which is just west of Seoul, right? We are going to I'm carrying too much to fast travel. Oh, I am. Where's my ship at? Where's my ship at? Aid. Where is my ship? It's over there. What do I have that's so heavy? It's gonna be all these things I picked up, right? Let's see, sort, not my volume, weight. It's only, or is that each? Oh, well that, the theodolite I'll drop. I don't think I need it. Or do I need that for the quest? We're still 35 pounds above. How much is that worth? 3,000. Modified Razorback. Don't know where you came from, but oh, you're worth a lot too. Shit. All right. The Asthma Tamer. Worth a fortune. 26 pounds. Everything's so freaking heavy. dropping the coachman. Oh, it's 20,000. I gotta sell that. We are, I think, good enough now to do it. We can go here. Take us to so.
We're in one piece.
Hey, Captain.
I'll call that a win.
Need help with anything?
Let's get back to the lodge.
We will get back to the lodge just as soon.
Dan acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you, sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
Ship's docked. Let's go.
Hopes Varun leveled this place. It's really never recovered.
All right.
Days.
You can have. Now.
If there's anything how may the Trade Authority... You won't find a better offer on the station.
Sell. Oh, I gotta buy something so I can. Sell him that weapon. All right, let's see. Do you have titanium? He does not have titanium. All right, now I don't suppose I can fast travel from here, huh? I think I have to get in the ship first. did let me do it. They used to make you stop and...
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Okay. So that's why I went to the other place first, is to get rid of the loot.
Won't lie.
Safe return to the lodge will please the other members of Constellation.
Just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. Sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company.
What? Data?
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something. I want you for a little swing. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show... Ah, yes, you're intimately familiar.
Nothing good comes from Neon. Pretty much ever.
What do you say? I just need a ride to Neon, we talk to a few of your fellow Neon citizens, and then we're back for drinks. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Alrighty, and Sarah has something she wants to talk about. Apparently.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Okay, Sarah, wherever you're at, I get this. Oh, you're up top. Useless. How do I even get up there to you? Over here.
Now that we have a moment, after your experience... I find that, according to what I've heard, we're dealing with something unknown to modern... Well, good. That temple proves we're deep. The problem is that we can't even be... It's a possibility. The only thing we can... It's just that all we know for certain, anything else is just guesswork. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely. Who was this wondrous... Perhaps. It's funny. Never in my wildest... I just hope that you'll come through this. Oh. Look, I've already taken up too much. All I can do is whatever might be.
Hey.
There's something I...
You got something you want to discuss again? We made all that stuff. Adaptive frame. Manifolds. Like, I don't know if I need any of this. You can make a zero wire.
Yeah, that looks pretty useful.
Alright. All the things down here. Travel and neon. I think first we go to the commercial district and buy or sell some tungsten or some I don't know. We need stuff for this. I need amino acids. That's it actually. Man, I passed by so many of those things when I was out there. Poutine. Aromatics. Spice. Liqueur. Alright, wait, we do have something for this. Zero wire. Okay, positron battery or sterile nanotube. We can make as many more zero wires as I put into that too. Everything needs titanium. We go to here. Alright, I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to say thank y'all for watching. You guys want to see more Starfield? Let me know in the comments. If there's a game in Game Pass or PS Plus. Games are free to play. Games are set. You're interested in. Write that down in the comments as well. Try to get them as soon as possible. I'll see you guys all next time.